Would you like to learn how to crochet the Alpine stitch? It is such a beautiful textured stitch and it sure is super popular. So let me teach you how to crochet this gorgeous stitch. Here we go! So in order to crochet the Alpine stitch, you're going to start with an odd number of chains so that you end up with an even number of stitches per row. You're going to first make a single crochet starting from the second chain from the hook and also a single crochet in each stitch. Now you're actually making a foundation set of rows. So that means you're going to have one row of single crochet, then you're going to make a row of double crochet and another row of single crochet. These three rows count as the foundation of the Alpine stitch. You kind of need that in order to make it look pretty. Now you could technically skip the single crochet row, the very first one that I'm making right now, but it makes the entire thing look really pretty. So that's why I like to do the single crochet row first. Now, once you finish the single crochet row, you're going to do a row of double crochet. You could make a chain of 2 or 3 at the beginning right here, depending on whether you're going to count it as a stitch. I prefer doing the alternative turning chain, which is also known as the stacked single crochet. I have a separate tutorial for that if you need more details on that, since you can use that for many different stitches. Then you're going to make the entire row of double crochet and then one more row of single crochet. And then we're going to get started with the actual Alpine stitch pattern repeat. Okay, so now that we have the foundation rows ready to go, we're now going to start with the Alpine stitch repeating rows. Okay, so you're going to start with an alternative turning chain or something that is corresponding to that, which is the height of a double crochet. Now you're going to crochet in the second stitch. Actually, you're going down to the double crochet right here, 2 rows down, and you're going to place a front post double crochet. In the next stitch, you're going to place a double crochet. So now you're going to repeat that. So one front post double crochet and then one double crochet. You're going to end the row with 2 double crochets, so 1 in each stitch. And then we're going to go into the next row. Once you're finished, it's going to look like this. And now you're going to place 1 row of single crochets. Yes, so there is a single crochet row in between each of the rows with the double crochets and front post double crochets. So let's do that. 1 row of just single crochet. And then we hop right into the next row. Now for the next row, which is the third of the 4 rows that are repeating itself, now we're going to place again an alternative turning chain or a corresponding turning chain. Then you're going to place a double crochet. So we're actually shifting it over a little bit, what we did over here. So in this one, we start with the front post double crochet and then a double crochet. Now we're doing a double crochet first and then a front post double crochet. And it goes around the double crochet that you made 2 rows down. So simply place a front post double crochet right there. Now you're going to do again a double crochet and then a front post double crochet around the double crochet 2 rows down. You're going to repeat that through the end and you're going to finish with just 1 double crochet here at the end. And then you're going to place another row of just single crochets. Once you finish that, this is how it's going to look like. Now you can see the beautiful Alpine stitch texture appear, which is so beautiful. So what you're going to do now is simply going to repeat the last 4 rows of the Alpine stitch in order to create more texture and more rows. And that is how you crochet this beautiful, gorgeous stitch. Now, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please share it and tell your crochet buddies about it. And if you haven't done so, why don't you subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a new video or go live. And of course, why don't you leave a comment below? I would love to know about you and what you're going to use the Alpine stitch. And yes, a thumbs up really does help also. Hey, did you know I have 8 crochet tips that I can send you for free in an email? Well, there's a link down below if you want to subscribe to my newsletter, and I'll send it right to you. I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye!